What's up, guys? Colton Lindsay here with winningtheinnergame.com. Thanks for coming back to another one of my podcast / YouTube videos. Today we're going to talk to you about overcoming objections in a Fearless Agent type manner. If you haven't already checked out Fearless Agent, go to fearlessagent.com. I learned how to handle objections early on in my career from Bob Leffler. So you might be hearing this objection right now, and this is just the example. I'm going to wait till the springtime, right? Several of the objections are out there. You know, I got to talk to my spouse. We're going to wait. I've got another agent I'm going to do it with. I actually heard this one today on an expired and was able to set an appointment, which they said, hey, we're going to relist with the same agent and just drop the price. So here's how you can handle that particular objection or any objection. And this is a little bit different than the way I showed you about a year ago on my YouTube channel. You haven't checked that out, go check out the video, how to handle any objection on the planet. In fact, I'll probably put the link in the video below. If I forget though, you can still go check it out. So here's how it is. They're going to say, hey, I'm going to hire the same agent again. I'll go over what I went through today. I'm going to hire the same agent again, just we're going to reduce the price. Okay, awesome. I understand, Mr. Seller. You're going to hire the same agent and you're just going to reduce the price, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Well, let me ask you something. Now, this is the Fearless Agent way to handle it, just so you know, guys. There's other ways to handle it. This is how you handle it as a Fearless Agent. So let me ask you something. You know, Mr. Seller, if you knew that by hiring the same agent again and reducing the price would actually lose you a small fortune, I'm talking $20,000, $30,000, would you still do it that way? Or would you do it a different way if you could save that money? And be honest with me. Almost every time, see, people are fear-driven. They're fear of loss driven. This is the whole idea of spin selling. This is what Bob's taught for years. Floyd Wickman taught it for years before that. Any great salesman teaches sell on fear of loss, right? However, how do most agents handle it? They're going into it saying, hey, listen, if you knew there was a financial advantage, you're selling on features and benefits at that time. When you're selling on features and benefits, you become no different than the other 20 agents that already called. Got it? So if you knew that by doing that way, you'd cost yourself a small fortune, $20,000, $30,000, would you still do it that way, or would you do it a different way and save the money? And be honest with me. Almost every time, any sane person is going to say, hey, listen, yeah, we would definitely want to hear about how we could save $30,000. I mean, what are you telling them? What's going on here? Well, exactly. I knew you would. Can I share with you what I mean by that? Well, yeah, share with me. How familiar are you with something called the real estate timing analysis, the job report, the real estate job report, the complete market analysis, whatever you want to call it, right? You could say whatever at this point. How familiar are you with X tool? Well, you know, I'm not. Oh, gee, I'm glad I got you. Can I tell you what most people do? Okay, awesome. So what this report is, blah, blah, blah. You can make the name up of the report, whatever you want to call it. What most people do is they get together for 15 or 20 minutes with me and I share with them about this report. And what it is, it's a bird's eye view of all the things involved in how job market affects real estate or real estate timing affects your profit, whatever, right? You make stuff up at that point, how it affects your bottom line, right? So here's the science of sales, guys, right? You gotta understand what you're selling them is your awesome process. Your ability to price the home right through the pricing strategy, your ability to get traffic in the door, right? And so what you gotta nail down is what's important for them, and it's always about money, right? So you say the job traffic analysis report, okay? Okay, so why don't I do this? Why don't I swing by for 15 or 20 minutes? That way I can share the job traffic analysis report with you. So it will go over how to keep you from losing your money and keeping it in your pocket. You're cool with that? You are? Awesome. Does 3 o'clock work or is 5 o'clock better? So the whole moral of the story though is back to the first of this. If you knew that by doing it that way, it would cost you a small fortune, $20,000, $30,000, would you still do it that way or would you do it another way? You do it another way? Awesome. Can I explain what I mean by that? Okay, well, how familiar are you with the complete market analysis report or the world's greatest marketing analysis report? That could be the name of yours, right? That's what I call mine oftentimes. You're not? Well, what it is, it's a bird's eye view of all things gathered together that directly affect the amount of money that you put in your pocket. Would something like that be a value for you? It would? Awesome. Why don't I swing by today around 3 or 5 o'clock be better? Cool? Okay, I'll see you today at 5 o'clock. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that this video brought massive value for you. Make sure to like, comment, and share, and get this out into the hands of other people. Appreciate you. We'll see you later. It's our core value is everything we do, we are having fun. If I'm going to live till I'm 84, which is really a limited time, and trust me, I'm going to 115, guys, but let's say the average person lives till they're 84 years old. When I get to the end of my days, I'm going to ask myself a question. Did I give everything that I could and lay it on the table? One of mentors that I've followed since I learned about personal development,